So I'm waiting on Kira. We're going to go down to the lake and walk across to that open area over there. I want to see what it is, if it's just overflow. I'm pretty sure that's all it is because I was out on the lake this morning on Letitia's snow machine. We will walk down there. We got 4.5 inches of snow yesterday, but now it's raining again. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Emily. How are y'all? Waiting on Kira. We're gonna walk down and walk across the lake and see what that open water is. See if it's open flow or if it's actually open. Oh, here she comes.
Sorry, I had to go to my writing lab. It was dark, so I needed Mom's phone for a flashlight.
Okay. Hey, Tim. Me and Kira's gonna walk across the lake to see what that water is out there. See if it's just overflow or if it's open water or what. Is there any plans to add another tank for water storage in the house? Yes. Oh, thank you for the gift. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I was actually down here earlier, not in this area, but down where my trail goes on. I was on the lake on the snow machine earlier. She's a goofball. Yeah, redneck is Tim. Get on here and... Man, slippery.
Then come on down on the hill, Dad.
So here's the little hole where we get the water. I'm wondering if it's... Oh, nope. Yeah, it never did freeze. So...
So, Dad, is that overflow?
No, that's where we cut the hole. Here, hold this. Here, I'm gonna get the shovel. I want to see how deep.
So you can see there's Willow having fun. And oh no. Ugh,
Oh yeah, it's probably about that thick. It's still over a foot thick. So
Dad,
It's got to be overflow.
Dad, did you answer some comments?
Yeah, I did.
Like the one Amanda just sent? Did you read that one?
I don't know. I'll look and see.
There you go. Is it fine for both of us to walk on the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, because I think I want to.
Yeah, so I do plan on getting I want to get a very large tank for water. I'd like to get, yeah, I'd like a 2,000 gallon or a 2,500 gallon tank and put it underneath the house.
Is it fine for us to walk side by side?
Yeah.
You know, close
Yeah.
together? And coming towards her, you know if it was okay.
Mom's doing good. She actually, for lunch today we had pizza, and she did a video on making it. She's always used a pizza pan, a cast iron pizza pan that we have, but I told her today to try to make it in a big cast iron pan, and it actually came out a lot better. Yesterday we got 4.5 inches, so that gives us a total of right at 37 inches for the year so far, which I was talking with a guy out here who does the he's like the local official weather keeper, and he said by this day last year we had 110 inches, so we've only got 37 so far. Yeah, overflow. So yeah, it's not much at all. He said normally on average by this time of year we have about 75 inches.
You can almost see the house from here. Oh, if I keep pointing?
So we're gonna walk over there to the other side. See how it is.
Now, if we want to cross with a snow machine, it would show part of the overflow, right, Dad?
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how much overflows there. That's why I'm not taking the snow machine, because it could sink up. But we figured I wanted to go across and see what it was. I figured I'd take y'all with me. It's been a nasty day today. Another day, I mean, y'all see how gloomy and gray it is. No sun coming in on solar.
Probably just follow Willow.
And then I got to get out here, and I'm going to put in a runway as soon as all this rain stops. Get a runway packed in out here in case we have to have an airplane come in or anything. Do you have snowshoes? Yeah, we got snowshoes, but we don't need them. It's not that bad. We're not sinking. I mean, not too bad.
Oh, you want? Can we take a break, Dad?
Yeah, Willow know it's unsafe.
Okay.
Because when we were out here before, as soon as it started freezing, she walked out on it and took it nice and easy, and then was like stopping us from going out on it. Yeah, she's very happy out here.
I made a snowball.
Throw it to Willow.
Willow.
Oh no, get water off the camera.
Willow.
Willow, come here.
Oh, look how far away we are from the house.
Yeah.
Willow. Willow. Wow.
Spread out the weight. Yeah, like I said though, I mean, the ice is over a foot thick. And there's not that much overflow on it.
Willow.
I mean, we're really not. I mean, it's coming up to the top of my boots is all it's doing. So it's not bad at all.
Up here, can we hop in for a
And
break?
she's on land. No, I ain't stopping. So get up here on the ground. Now's when I need the snowshoes, Emily. Yeah, I'm going back out on the lake. You punch through in the swamp area, and it's going all the way up mid-calf. I got snow in my boots. Went up above my boots.
I'll see how far I can throw the snowball.
Keep getting. Phone keeps getting covered with water. Willow, come here. Come here.
Come. Willow, ready?
Here.
Willow.
Get Kara.
Girl.
Willow likes playing with snowballs. She likes jumping up and catching them.
I got.
Yeah, it's a little big.
I know. I can.
She's busy. Come on. So, I mean, water is what? Like 9 pounds a gallon, 8 pounds a gallon, something like that. Been out here once already? Oh, you talking about the snow machine tracks? Yeah, we've been out here on the snow machine, but we hadn't walked out here yet. Hill pointers.
Buddy.
Willow, come here. You're going to get over there and fall in.
What is can't sink in the snow? Hey, if I was out here, oh, he would sink in the snow.
Yeah, definitely a workout walk. Yeah. The snow is actually very wet.
Can I eat the snow, Dad?
No, I don't need that. Okay. Willow. Here.
Okay, look at me.
You get up there. Stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, just stay there. I'm gonna walk over here and see what this is.
Can I lay down?
I don't care. Hello. Oh, you're from Brazil. Oh, that's awesome. No, I didn't bring a pole. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's just overflow. See, you get out here on the snow machine and get in this, and this is where you get stuck. See, there's the ice. Yep. It's just a big spot of overflow. There's the cabin back up there. So, guess we'll walk back. This area right here, you see the little shrubs and stuff. From there back, all of that is swamp, all the way back to the woods. And that's what I was just stepping over in and sinking up past my boots. And my boots come above my calves. Yes, snow soup. So,
Burying my hand.
Kira's out here laying in snow, taking a nap.
Burying my hand. Look.
Yep.
Better watch out, Dad. Hey, I'll get up, I'll throw it right at your chest. Watch.
Oh.
I got her leg! Did you see that? I got her leg! Didn't even notice it.
She just sunk in the little high shrubs there.
Willow, want a snowball? Want a snowball?
Alright, come on, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna take a big one.
Yeah, it's got ice underneath the water. It's what they call overflow. You get cracks in the ice, water comes up through, or it comes up like around the edges of the ice will sink, get a layer of water on it, and then it'll float back up, and
Look, I'm gonna kick
you'll have, I mean, they said that out here sometimes at the thickest, this ice can get 6 foot thick on a good cold year. And that's the way it does. It gets overflow on it, and it'll float back up with the water on it, and then it'll melt. I mean, it'll freeze up, and then do it again and again and again.
I got her tail, Dad.
Yep. Oh, she's trying to get it.
Keep bouncing off her nose. Dad, watch him gonna throw it. Well, when we get close to her. Let's get another one. Watch it.
here throwing snowballs at Willow.
Hey, it's fine. It doesn't hurt her. Willow. Oh, she almost had her. Go. Ugh. I almost had her. Reach up.
So I went out and packed all my trails earlier on the property, so that way they freeze up tonight, and then tomorrow, as long as it's not like this, which it is supposed to be, because tomorrow we're supposed to get up to 36, which actually that's what we were when I walked out of the house. But I'll take the groomer out and drag the trails, but I gotta wait on it to stay cold. I drag it in this and it's gonna just make a mess. But I can pack it down.
Ready, Willow?
Like this.
Willow.
I think we got 2 or 3 more days of weather like this, and then it's supposed to get down in the teens. And it's supposed to get a little snow, so hopefully that'll work. Get some more snow, we can get out on the trails and build the bridges and stuff. When I walk, the camera don't want to focus. Willow keeps turning around looking at us like, yo, come on, what are you waiting on?
Willow,
Y'all slow.
Willow, you have 4 legs, we have 2.
Hello from Paris. Oh. Well, thank you for joining and welcome to Alaska. This is the lake out here outside our house. We just walked across it. We're heading back up to the house now.
That's Willow right over there. I can barely see her. That's coming back.
Yeah, so
I gotta try this for her. Willow, come here.
what's the weather like in Paris?
Willow.
Yeah, it does, Tim. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's, by the time you walk across the lake and then back, it gets, and the lake, I think when I looked it up, I think the lake was just under, I forget the distance of it across. It wasn't a half a mile, but it was more than a quarter of a mile. So we're still, especially on your back, if you shovel it, yeah. Yeah, well, you saw I got my box built for for my snow machine, and I built an axe holder and a chainsaw holder. I still got to build one for a shovel, but I got to get a good Alaska shovel. The ones that were here and the ones that I brought are either wood or fiberglass handles, and the shovel is aluminum. And when you're trying to use them, they just break. So I've noticed everybody out here has either a red, green, or a black, and they're a one piece, and it's some type of a plastic, like a poly type deal, and they hold up real good. They last forever. So I'm gonna get one before I build the holder on it, and until then I just strap a regular shovel on it whenever I go somewhere. I gotta get it. They're like 70 to 80 bucks in town, but I was looking on Amazon and I think they're like 40 there, so almost half price. So I'm gonna just order me one so I can get it. Hey Kenneth, wait, what's the same? Oh, the stone. Oh, I thought it said the same. No, I cut the lake right in front of my dock, so nobody's out here. And usually it's frozen that same day, but with the weather, it's been staying open. Tanks under house, won't it freeze? No, I'm going to enclose underneath the house and insulate it. I'm going to do a full encapsulation, which, I'll put down foam board around the walls and on the floor, and then I will cover it in plastic, and it will help insulate it. But I'm also planning on getting one of those big IBC totes, which is 375 gallons, I think, and put it under there and run a line with a coil wrapped around my wood stove to heat the water, so it'll act as a thermal heater up under there, because water retains heat pretty good. So if I do that and it's enclosed, it'll stay nice and warm under there, even in the coldest times. That's what I call the fishing hole. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about going out and doing some ice fishing here soon. I want to take her out. She's been wanting to go pretty bad. I am scrolled down, Emily. Come on, baby. Beautiful place. Thank you. Yeah, we absolutely love it out here. We just moved here in January. Got a ton accomplished this last year. Hoping to get way more accomplished next year. since hopefully Letitia will not have problems and be here. She was gone 8 weeks out of the summer, and then she was gone another, what was it, 3 weeks? So I wasn't able to get a ton accomplished. I mean, I got sawmill built a shed off one side of that. I still got to do the one on the other, and then I'm going to make that building a good bit bigger. And of course, the chicken coop, when we got here, this was a generator shed, and I built shed off of each side. Both of them have chicken wire around it, but that side we're using as a wood shed. Next year I'm going to build a big wood shed. And then back behind that shop I got the Shelter Logic connected to it. And my tractor and everything's in there. Ever thought about putting out trap line? New properties, see what kind of critters. Yeah, eventually I do want to. I was hoping to be able to run trap line this year, but it ain't gonna happen. I don't have traps and everything, and then I just haven't had the time to get out there and check everything out. And then as soon as, if the river ever freezes and I can get in, then I gotta start making my runs. And I've got a ton of runs to make. I got all that stuff over at Don and Kim's. I'm picking up some other stuff. Like I'm gonna get I've been looking at old refrigerators that are free on Marketplace. And there's tons of them on there. So I'm gonna pick up an old one to turn it into a real Arctic refrigerator that'll work better than what I had built. I will literally put it up against the wall and build out to it and have an opening that goes in and keeps everything cold, so I don't have to bring in ice or anything. There's solar array. My 18 solar panels. And then underneath it, I built a shed under it, which the siding is just cut-offs from the sawmill that I had laying there. And I just put them up to block the snow. And then as far as the roof, I've got extra treated lumber that I had left over from a project that I put up. But it's only this little section to here. I've got some 1-bys out there that I put up that I was going to use for a project, but I think I'm going to take them and cover the rest of this just for the winter. I mean, like these over here, they've only got 3 nails in it, one on each end and one in the middle, so I can pop them up easy. But I did the same thing up on the other one. I just put some, actually up there on the roof, I put boards like this and then covered it with a tarp to keep the snow from falling through. So, yeah, I want to get my metal roofing for this and get this fully enclosed, doors on it and everything else. Because this is where I want to park the snow machines and stuff in the summertime. Because I can pull straight through. As you see, mine's in there now, all the way back there in the back. Let's see if you answered. Want the tank other than the house freeze in the winter? No, because I am going to enclose underneath the house all the way around, and I will put foam board insulation, and I will wrap the entire thing enclosed in plastic, and that will, I know some people that live out here, they actually live up towards Fairbanks, and they have theirs like that, which is usually colder up there. And the coldest that theirs get, even when it's like -30, -40, they've never dipped below 30 degrees. And all they do is they have some floor vents that are cut in so a little bit of heat gets in. But I plan on putting some big water totes under there and running water from my wood stove and have it circulate into that, and it'll hold it almost like a battery. It'll hold the heat in and get it through the night, and plus, you know, at night while the wood stove's going, it's circulating. So yeah, copper tubing for stove. Yeah. And then, you know, whenever we do the addition on the back, which I'm hoping I can do that this summer, I have the wood stove, and the wood stove actually has a 25-gallon water reservoir, I think, built into it. And it has heating coils that are inside of it that I can tie a line up, and I'm wanting to run it to a water heater, like get an 80-gallon water heater that's, you know, not working, and just run it into it as a storage tank. You know, leave it open and you won't have the pressure build up. It has to be an open system or you can explode the tank. But I want to do that for next winter. And then I want to do a very similar thing when I build my greenhouse. And I've been looking at, I want to build a waste oil heater, because you can get barrels and barrels and barrels of waste oil in town for free. They're just, I mean, they're all over Marketplace. 55-gallon drums free. Used motor oil and stuff. And it works almost like a rocket stove, if you're familiar with what a rocket stove is. I mean, you can look up a waste oil heater. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I got something that says come over here. Solar array.
Yeah, but the water heaters that I have are tankless. So I want to pick up, I want to get two 80 gallons. No, don't mess with that.
I want to get the smell off.
No.
No, not on the solar.
I know, but I've got it adjusted for the solar panels. You would have to shorten it, and I don't want to do that. Waste oil heater is a good idea. I use them.
Can I find this?
Oh, in the oil field. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they work great. And I just built it with in an old wood stove, and it'll work great. And like I said, I want to put one of those in the greenhouse when I build the greenhouse. Don't pull on it like that. You will break it. Climbing is up, not out. Climbing, you go this way, you don't pull out. Then don't do it, because you'll break it. So, but yeah, hopefully I can get some of this stuff implemented this year. If not, over the next couple of years, we'll be able to get everything figured out.
I can dig my feet and just climb up.
That's fine. I don't care.
I think this is strong enough.
I don't know. Probably not.
Try your feet.
Yeah. But, well, I think we are going to head in. I want to see what she needs help with in the house. I know I've had a roast on the wood stove all day, just slow cooking. And that thing was done. I mean, I put it on at 6 o'clock this morning. It was done in no time, but it's just been sitting there simmering all day. I tried it earlier. It was so good. So we're gonna make some flatbread and do like pitas with the roast beef and make some gravy and stuff to go over it. It's good. So, yep, I want to go in here see if she needs a hand with that. So, appreciate y'all coming, and I'll see you next time. All right. All right. Bye. All right, come on.